shotgun. They'll run it inside. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They're going to ride this running back. There he goes. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
The Cowboys, after ripping off that huge
running back,
run,
Delaware's got it. Pretty good.
Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd
Yeah, my
down.
quarterback hurts me a lot.
Looking for space. It's Gaines. Shakes off the defender. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Pick
and the
that.
pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result.
Yeah, if they're continuing. All right.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
I'll decline it.
Reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play.
Yeah.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
Here we go. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can.
Yeah, that AI's pretty cool. Like,
at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
What a
solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Gets it to the back. He is stopped behind the line.
Are you using?
Lose yards on that one.
Are you using?
If I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and
what's that called?
get a
Copilot?
manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back. Got
Yeah,
on the
Copilot
ground
is
so
much
fast,
easier
the
to
running
work
back had
with.
nowhere to go.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He spins that thing down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring
Yeah.
at 4th down.
So what you do
Very few times can you get a guy that wide open in a game, and when you do, you have to capitalize on it. That QB knows it. Look at him. You can tell he knows he missed a huge opportunity. Not only could he tell, everyone in the stands could see that guy was.
So what happens is, like, what I did is I took pictures of the game stats, each player stat, so like running back, quarterback, wide receiver, defense, and then I took a picture of the scoring summary by each quarter. So I took like 8 pictures. I put them all in there and said, write a story, write like a newspaper story on this game, and then you can highlight the player. So you like highlight, like I highlight my running back. So I was like, highlight my running back, and it writes the whole article.
Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit. Oh, he's got some space.
Yeah. Yeah, so's mine.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, cool. Yeah, Copilot works much better.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Yeah, with
Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays
by
handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
what I'm doing.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Oh, that happens at least twice a game. Give me 1
second. Take a break to let him be checked out.
Sorry about that. Well, I'm not going to give you sympathy if you wake up 10 minutes before you got to go to work.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Kelly. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That was a nice pickup running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone
too.
If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn up field, and you saw that right there.
The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top.
Oh my God.
Misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced
the one where you lead the guy? Yeah, that's it.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with
I think
3rd
sometimes
and 6.
with these bad quarterbacks, you need to have, like,
From the gun, wants to pass.
I mean, even just a
And
traditional,
they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
because they're not very good with placement and accuracy, especially this guy.
And the Blue Hens will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to the return.
So I'm leaving Oregon State. I have enough points to keep them, but I'm not going to keep them in NDL. And looking to go to like a Delaware
After that last explosive
and just have some fun.
Why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or
I would like to see. I
think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line.
I'd like to find 10 guys and go to like Conference USA or the Sun Belt
Pick up a 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
and just
They'll give it to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
I'm totally down for that. Like, I'll play any small conference school.
And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
No.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an
without a doubt, it will.
This season, they've really struggled.
The give from the gun.
Yeah, I'm the same way with Oregon State. Like,
no more than that.
It just.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great
well,
job by the
I play this literally play the same guys every year. Like, I don't get into that, and that's the one thing that I'll miss about them. But
He wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can...
And the Conference USA is normally the conference that has the last amount of teams, yeah.
Give to the running back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Oh, wow.
From the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. Breaks into the open. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I figure if I have a halfway decent class with this team, I will be.
And they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful.
Right.
And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They send the tight end in motion. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. A little screen to the running back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
I'll give you a little thing about kicking.
Guys,
press up on the D-pad, and then it makes it, yeah, and it's a lot easier to kick field goals, yeah.
Crank it up in the second. And here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like
down,
man. Just go for it.
Yeah, it was it's a lot better for me whenever you have all those
you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The angle just is so much better, yeah.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Back open in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also
well, they know something we don't know.
Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Kelly. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, you can. When you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Got to.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Oh.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs it into traffic and fortunate to get it back.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
And the return man
yeah.
Get to it to make the catch.
But you know what? When you play with these types of teams, you know, like, you're going to get that. Yeah. You got 2 stars and 1 star that are playing for you.
Cowboy offense on its way out. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
The Cowboys come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Good timing on the quick out. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Power football with the run. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
2nd down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Oh, what a block.
And good coverage by the defense.
What a block. That was a pick.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the
he doesn't block my guy. That's a pick. Blue? I don't know what throwing blue means, especially with these teams.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I'm just happy I'm competitive with these teams.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving.
Yeah.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Got it.
And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Yep.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They
His points need to go to his hands.
Almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
And oftentimes running backs love draw plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed way upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know
That South Carolina game
too,
was a blast last night.
Pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Let's it fly.
Great play action.
Finds a man on the left. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Not South Carolina, but Jacksonville
My
State,
goodness,
the
this
Gamecocks.
offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Yeah. To win.
They'll take this lead
Yeah.
to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Goes to the option. Now the toss. He's tackled right.
Thank you for cutting back in because you were you could have scored. Yeah, you would have totally had the corner on that.
Because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
If you would have stretched that a little bit more and waited for that block to pick up, and you would have been able to cut right up behind your offensive lineman.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend.
It's the one thing that I've learned about this game is that you really have to wait for your blocks to set up before you do anything.
Well, how about if you're the defense right now? You've been on the field, you've given up a lot of yards.
Yeah, so I have a pro controller, and I put my sprint button on the
that is a huge play, and that's got to give you some confidence.
On the finger trigger.
Right down the boulevard, it's good.
So I've learned to not touch that button with my finger, and sometimes I even forget that it's underneath. Yeah. And it's really helped in my running game.
Currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something
Oh,
special
okay.
happen?
Oh, that's a pretty good
This
idea.
time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Baylor. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Uh-huh.
Plenty of time to work,
Uh-huh.
not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air on first down. And it is flat and missed.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
Oh, yeah,
The offense
that's a
just
pretty good
has
idea.
not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing
All right,
game.
boys, let's
That
get
was
a
really
score
good
before
example
half.
of it
Let me get the
again.
ball back.
If they're going to score more
Make
points
this
in the
interesting.
second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense gets set for second down.
Yeah, a lot of drops.
Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The short hands, it's Brown. At the 40, there he goes. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time.
In one of my dynasties I'm in, I have Colorado, and the running back's 84.
Come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Can't make the connection, in the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
No.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll start this drive going to the air. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Yeah, this guy, he's a good linebacker. This is that mold. He gets like 10 tackles a game. This guy is... He was on the team.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This quarterback feels like he's spiraling a little bit right now. Of course, he threw the pick on the last
throw.
Yeah. That last throw should have been picked up. Thanks to the defender dropping it, the offense is still on the field. And if you're this quarterback, you've got to settle yourself down. You better do it quickly.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
I agree.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. It is
Did he drop it again?
And now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem. The QB receiver couldn't come up with a completion.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's that's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with
Completely.
the halftime update.
It was 45-31, something like that. Yeah.
And the Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a... Turning it on! Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
Coaches always harp about
All right,
staying
he's back to
ahead
all
of the
green.
chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Blue Hens with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Right back to the well. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The offense changing the play. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be
Another
incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll throw on third and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Punt is in the air on fourth down. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far.
I was going to say, if you caught that, I'm just putting the controller down.
They got to play like this the rest of
This
the
game's over. Yep. Yeah. 35. Boom.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there.
So what do you think the Vikings are going to do with McCarthy?
The completion, whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long, you're going to get the ball back, and go get some water and celebrate.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the Blue Hen offense going.
Well, he doesn't help himself by running around the way he does
this
either.
scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Yeah.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch.
I agree.
Not in this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter. He's going for it all. And that'll be it.
Man, I got nobody open.
I got nothing. There, and now it's 4th down.
Well, another big incompletion on 4th down.
My running back gets hurt every other play.
I wonder if you start thinking about making a change at quarterback because you don't have any points. You haven't been able to find any rhythm in the passing game. You're in the second half now, and you've got to be able to find a spark. And you just wonder if maybe the backup can give that to your offense.
But this defense is pretty solid. Like, for being a 60, they're pretty solid.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like.
He came down with that. If anything, that should have been a fumble.
Out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and cap. Is on this field position.
Yeah.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Yeah.
They'll try the run. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Did you get that?
Sometimes the ball just bounces your
the mole's at it again.
You to keep possession on that one.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground.
Look at him, he ran right through that guard.
Around you or how hard you get hit, you cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big
he's lit up too.
Play. Leaves it with the back. And they're able to get him on the ground.
And I love the play call. Get it to the running back, chew up some yards so you make 3rd down more manageable. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9, Jesse. Now as a quarterback, I can be successful.
Yeah, and I think the play worked in part because the defense was expecting pass and that down and distance. So it begs the question now on 3rd and long again, might the offense go back to handing it off to their explosive playmaker at the running back position?
Quickly complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try.
Good kick.
Barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get it.
It's like he's got the step, but he just can't get the extra step.
But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Yeah.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty.
Man, it's like I'm playing in Wyoming.
And it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Bring in the heat. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. It's complete to the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Inside the 50.
Go, my guy. Go, my guy.
He's at the 20. He's at the 10.
How about the turn of events when you're about to give up points? Not only do I take the football away, by God, I almost put this thing in the house, almost returning back. Dude, chewing up grass, great blocking out in front, did everything right.
He didn't even have enough energy to dive because I was hitting the button to dive and he wouldn't even dive.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. When you're handed a unbelievable formation like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Texas Tech is getting crushed today, and this
that was
season
hysterical.
For the full house in Lubbock. That fan base should not
My man
be
was
subjected
struggling.
to this. They're trailing by 18 to Georgia. It's an outcome that, if it holds, we'll have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter.
Oh, again, look at that.
There, but
Launching.
You're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. He'll keep it on the sneak. The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. He lobs one high down the left side. Incomplete and very lucky. That
Come
wasn't
on, you
picked off.
guys.
Man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Yeah. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Handoff to the single running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Right down the gut of the field. Past the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Looking for the 2-point try. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. The give to the tailback. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on. Oh, this is frustrating.
Out of his hands.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but that would hit him.
But you know what? It will say, like, I had 0 drops. Yeah, like, it will say probably like 3 or 4.
Facing 3rd and long from the 25.
Right.
From the gun, wants to pass. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Complete out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And this is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top.
Oh my.
Picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
And this is exactly the situation you want to get in as a defense. You got the lead late in the football game. You know they got to throw. And what do? You get to the quarterback, you hit him, and you get pressure on him. And then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David. No question about it. They're just putting a hammer down right now with the lead, and the defense playing accordingly. Now giving it back to their offense for an opportunity to pad this lead even further here as we're in the 4th quarter.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Snags it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
A first down run in the red zone. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They'll run the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Nevada is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Reno. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to BYU. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You know, as a defense, you can have
where's he been all game?
And the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the
he's like calling somebody else in because he's hurt again.
Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They've got him looking one, but they're going to throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a punch. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Pressure coming.
Oh my gosh, throw the ball. He's wide open in the middle. I mean, he wasn't going to catch it anyway, but still.
Yeah, and now trailing with a little over 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. My defense has got to go out there and get a stop immediately. I got to stop the clock as fast as I can, try to save as much as I can, and then put my 2-minute offense together. There's a lot that has to go right for me to get back in this ballgame.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle.
That's just solo tackle.
They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in They were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Cowboys line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Nice punt. Nice punt.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
That was a great punt.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field, and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Great game. That was a lot of fun.
And they'll take a knee on 4th down. Happy with their performance so far, and they'll turn it over in the waning moments.
Right. There we go.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. They can stop the clock a couple more times, and they need to get it back fast, down 2 possessions as the clock keeps winding down.
Yeah. Yeah, he just gets hurt a lot. Yeah. All right, you too.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.